Hey everyone, welcome. My name is Frances Eve. I've created Holy Stretch to help you learn how to stretch, feel good and free in your body. So I'm with my partner Spencer here, and we are stretching on a frozen lake in Mammoth in our jeans and our shoes and our coats. So if you want to stretch, you don't have to wear little yoga pants, all right? You can do this anywhere, anytime. So what we're going to do is we're going to start stretching the front leg straight and bending the left knee in. You're going to allow your left knee to just sort of float down towards the ground. These stretches are excellent to do before and after you are snowboarding or skiing, because we're going to be focusing on the muscles that you use when you fall and when you succeed. Okay, so go ahead and bring that left leg around the right and twist. This doesn't have to be a super crazy twist, just a nice light twist. And coming back around, we're going to let the knee stay where it is. Keep the left ankle on top of the leg and round down, opening up the hamstrings. Go ahead and breathe into your spine here. And go ahead and round up. And switch legs, so this time bending the right leg and straightening the left, rounding over the left, opening up the hamstrings, and allowing that right knee to just float down towards the ground. Going to go ahead and start to come up, keeping that right knee bent. We're going to bring it across the left leg and gently twist. Starting to get into the neck by looking over your right shoulder. Alright, and come around towards the center again. And keeping the right leg where it is on top of the left, go ahead and round over to the left. Really stretching those hammies. And on an inhale, come up. And we're going to go ahead and cross our legs, having the left leg in the front and rounding over the right. This is really deep hip stretch. And if you want to go even deeper, you can bring the left hand to the left knee and gently press it down. Should feel this in your left hip. That's good. And slowly coming up, we're going to just stretch down the center line. So keeping the legs where they are, coming down towards the center. You can keep your arms in or you can stretch them out. And round up. And we're going to switch legs. So this time cross with the right leg in the front. And we're going to round over the left knee. Again, if you want a little bit deeper into the hip, bring your right hand to the right knee. And gently push it down. Breathe into your rounded spine here. That's good. In your last breath, go ahead and gently roll up and then over towards the center line. I'm going to show you the stretched arms, but the ice was really, really cold. So that was a little uncomfortable. But normally this is really nice for the spine to stretch out. And curl back up. And we're going to bring the feet into butterflies. So bringing the palms of your feet touching. And bringing the feet close to your groin, as close as you can. Holding on and folding forward. So folding forward just means that the spine stays as straight as possible before you let go. And curl yourself back up. This time we're going to drop the right elbow down to the outside of your body. And you're going to stretch the left arm all the way up. You want to bring that left hand to the back of your head, and you're going to look underneath your left armpit. So stretching the QL and the ribs on the left. Make sure to take some deep breaths in here. And come back down, around. We're going to do the same on the other side. Left elbow down. Right hand comes behind the head. And stretch that elbow back behind you. Keep stretching that QL, the armpit, behind the arm. Very nice. Coming back down around, we're going to bring the right elbow down once more. This time, just bring the left arm and stretch. Just keep stretching. And coming back around to the center, left elbow down, right arm stretches. Just keep stretching behind you. And coming back around, we're going to sit in a comfortable position. This time we're going to get into the shoulders. So if you fall on your skis or snowboards, and this is something that you should definitely do. And also we're going to get into the wrists. So we're doing a resistance stretch. The right arm comes to a 90 degrees, pulling open, and the left hand brings that elbow across the body. So there's some resistance between the right elbow and the left hand. Opening it up to 90 degrees and pulling it across your body. You want to continually push that shoulder away from your ear so you're really getting behind the scapula. Nice deep stretching into the upper back. Just do a couple more here, pulling open and across the body. And on the last one, just go ahead and straighten that arm out. And we can create some resistance between the arm and the hand. And then drop the left ear down, getting into the neck. And coming back around to the other side. So left arm up 90 degrees. And we're pulling it across with the right hand. That's right. Opening that left arm, pushing open, and pulling it across. So good for behind the shoulders. Opening and pulling across. That's it. Exhale, pulling across. Inhale, bringing it back. And the last one, straightening the arm and dropping the right ear down, opening up the neck. And that's nice. Dropping that arm. This time we are going to get onto our hands and knees. We're going to make our hands into fists and opening up the back of the wrist. So we're just going to drop the front top of the hand into the mat. and fists facing each other. And then we're going to open up the inside, so fingers facing you and pulling the hips back. Opens up the inside of the wrists. Good. And we're going to come up and we're just going to do a little thread the needle. This is one of my favorite stretches. Bringing the right arm, sliding it under the left, opening up the upper mid back. And coming up and threading the needle, left arm underneath right. And slowly uncurling from there. We're going to do one last hanging stretch. We're going to straighten the legs and just hang here, holding on to your elbows, rocking side to side. And go ahead and clasp your hands behind you to open up the shoulders one last time, allowing the hands to sink down towards the ground. Opening the chest. And slowly coming up, bending your knees, rolling up. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hope you feel so much better. Have a beautiful day. Woohoo.